Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Ian Leong, Head of Business Development for Tiger Brokers. He's primarily responsible for leading and driving the growth of retail business in Singapore, as well as the surrounding region, specifically Southeast Asia. Ian, it's great to see you again. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Hi, Jill. Nice seeing you again.
And Tiger Brokers clients are able to access the markets in Australia, China, Singapore, and the US. Do you see any difference in their investment behavior in times of the pandemic? Are there any particular trends in terms of asset classes or sectors?
Well, yes, definitely. Okay, this year has been an extraordinary year because of COVID-19. COVID-19 actually displaced many lives, unfortunately. And in the meantime, we also did see asset prices, like say equities, is being depressed. If one is to look back at the year itself, we did notice the asset prices, like say equity prices, were hit a drop, like say in late March. So basically, like say, for example, your Dow Jones was down at 35% at that time. You have your Singapore Straits Times Index down close to 31% during late March itself. So what happened is a lot of seasoned investors, they see an entry point to actually get to buy stocks at a fairly cheap valuations. And not only just the seasoned investors itself, the public new to be investors who have never traded in the equities market before. They also saw a window of opportunity to actually to enter into to actually buy such asset, like say stocks itself. So this is why they decided to open a trading accounts to trade and to invest in the stock market. So when they did realize, if let's say they were open with a traditional broker, basically it would take about say 3 to 5 working days to open accounts. They realized that if let's say they were to do so, the window of opportunity may close. After all, at the start of the year, there was a large influx of public entering into the stock market by opening new accounts. So a lot of traditional brokers, what happened is the turnaround time, it was no longer 3 to 5 working days, but it would take weeks or even months to open a broking account. So when they did realize that at Tiger Brokers, we are able to onboard clients within 1 to 2 hours to have the account ready, many actually opted to open accounts with Tiger Brokers because after all this is done electronically online. Our verification process is also automated with minimal human intervention. Yes. So with this new set of clients and existing clients itself, what we did notice in terms of their investment trend was that a lot of clients invested into the technology and EV sectors, electronic vehicles, during this pandemic itself. And not just this, we also notice in terms of asset classes, though primarily investors in Southeast Asia tends to trade more in equities, but we saw an increase in the trading of, like say, US options and futures products itself. In terms of US options, we did notice the underlying is very similar to the product correction. In terms of the sectors that I did mention earlier on, they tends to be in terms of tech and EV, electronic vehicles. And when it comes to futures, we did notice most of the products that clients do trade tends to be the e-micro minis, like say the Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones, S&P 500, and also the China A50 products.
And Ian, given the market volatility, how do you get your investors prepared for it? As an online broker, how do you equip your clients to make even smarter investment decisions?
Okay, at Tiger Brokers, we do this via 2 methods. One is we give investors access to multiple products and markets itself. The other aspect is we give investors access to tools to actually make a smarter investment decisions. Now, back to point 1. Basically, at Tiger Brokers, our mantra and vision is very simple. We want to bring global markets and products to the masses. And the reason for us to do so is we want clients to be able to access different markets and products, so to actually have a diversified portfolio, a one-stop solution for clients itself. So when it comes to our markets, we not only offer the US, Hong Kong markets, we also offer the China, the Singapore and Australian markets itself. When it comes to products, not only just the equity side of things, We also offer clients to be able to access products like, say, for example, options, futures, and funds. And we're in a pipeline to actually add in more products in the near future itself. Now, for the second part, when it comes to giving investors tools to make even smarter investment decisions, what happened is for our TigerTrade app, it's a mobile application that it's, I would say, have many functions, intuitive, and when compare with the traditional brokers itself, it's a superior mobile device. Apart from that, I'll drop down more into the details. A lot of traditional brokers, when they offer foreign markets to investors, they charge a fee for the foreign market prices, for example. Either that or they actually provide delayed pricing. But at Tiger Brokers, we offer free foreign market prices, live prices to our clients. Say, for example, the Nasdaq Basic, we actually offer it free for our clients because end of the day, we understand that for clients to actually enter the markets, live prices is very important. In the meantime, if let's say a client would like to have a more detailed, like say a market depth of their stock prices itself, we also offer the Nasdaq total view at a very small minimal cost. So apart from pricing, our news sources in our TigerTrade app is actually from Refinitiv, Thomson Reuters. So it's actually one of the best in the market. And our stock screeners are more comprehensive as compared to our competitors when it comes to the mobile application. And the part I love about our TigerTrade app, it's our interactive, intuitive mobile charts. So basically, clients are able to choose a different time horizons, or say, for example, the indicators that they want, or in their mobile device. Yes. So in a nutshell, basically to help clients to make better, smarter investment decisions, at Tiger Brokers, we provide global products and markets to our clients, and also solutions, good trading solutions for our TigerTrade app to our clients.
And finally, what's your investment advice to your clients in these volatile times?
Okay, we all have different investment goals. So basically, I'll keep it simple. So I'll sum it up into 3 points. Basically, stay true to investment objectives. Don't make rash decisions based on emotions. And last but not least, keep a diversified portfolio to mitigate your risk.
All right, Ian, appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.